Hello and happy Thursday. Just jumping on to get you the stats from June. Kind of late in the month here, but took the kids on a family vacation last week. We went to Chicago, did all the things out there. So I am just getting around to it right now. The summer has went by way too fast. So first thing is, last week in the multiple listing, I searched Sioux Falls in about 30 minutes out. We had 160 new listings come on. The week before, we had 195. So that is awesome for buyers. Gives them more opportunity to have more homes to look at, which is great. Last week, we had 89 go under contract. Week before, 78. Again, good numbers compared to what's coming on for inventory, just showing that all the inventory is not being eaten up in the first week. So at the end of last week, we had 1,169 homes total on the market, which is not horrible. Much better than 600, 700, 800. So it is getting up there. We could still see it go a little bit higher. That would be nice, but we will get into the June stats here. So right now, currently, Sioux Falls has 910 listings. T has 58, Harrisburg 73, and Brandon 55. When we look at new listings for the month of June, the city of Sioux Falls had 10 more this year than they did last year. This year, they had 481. Last year was only 471. And then the Metro had 620 this year. Last year, 632. So down a little bit for Metro, up a little bit for the city. Closed sales down for both. This year, we only had 275 for the city of Sioux Falls. Last year, they had 322. The Metro had 371 this year, 424 last year. So both down 12.5% to 14.5%. Nothing huge. The average sales price did continue to go up. Last year, average sales price for City of Sioux Falls was $381,472. This year, we're at $412,015, so up 8%. And then the average sales price for the Metro last year was $382,253. This year, they're up to $419,000, so up 9.6% there. The amount of price received compared to the list price is up 0.3%, both for the Metro and the city. Kind of crazy. It is the exact same number for both. So this year, 98.6% of list price received. Last year was 98.3%, and that is both for the city and the Metro. Days on market has went up a little bit for the city of Sioux Falls. Last year, 81 days. Now we're at 84. Nothing earth-shattering. It stayed at 85 days for the Metro. Inventory of homes for sale. This is the number probably that shocked me the most. Last year, City of Sioux Falls for the month of June had 1,275 homes. This year, only 892. So especially seeing those last couple of weeks here after the 4th of July pick up and get us more inventory, being down 30% from last year is crazy. And then the Metro was down 31.9%. Last year, Metro had 1,756 homes on the market. This year, only 1,196. And then month supply of inventory, that is down drastically as well, or was for the month of June. Sioux Falls had 3.3 months this year. Last year, they had 5.4 months. And Metro had 3.4 this year, where last year they had 5.6. So hopefully this market is picking up. Hopefully we see interest rates trend down. And again, that inventory keep going up, as well as our average sales price, especially for current homeowners. We never want to see that for people trying to buy, but knowing that we are in a good and stable market and seeing those prices climbing instead of people seeing their homes depreciate, does give you that reassurance. So any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Hopefully, I don't know, it's kind of cloudy and gloomy out there right now. I haven't looked at the weather, not sure what it's going to do, but hopefully it's a nice rest of the day, and I will see you in a few weeks with the July stats. Bye-bye.